What's the deal? It's your boy Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'ma bring you mail.
The ground, drop a pick on them. I get chilly going ham, it get sick on them. New Ferrari hit the ground, drop a pick on them. It get chilly going ham, I get sick on them. These niggas talk a lot, my dollar's up a lot. Hall of Fame, you're a step and got me up a notch. Drop some cash on her ass, but she be on blocks. I'm a gangster, so they notice when I hit the spot. This illegal decorated, gotta keep a Glock. Plus I'm living with no smut, mean I'm at the top.
What's the good old big deal? You already know what time it is. It's Hot Topics with your boy Young and Hefe, and I'm here to bring you another one like the other one. Now here on Hefe channel, y'all know we like to divvy in facts, you feel me? At no given time are we promoting any imaginary smoke. And my channel was open, you know, my channel was open to the thorough individuals, you know what I'm saying? If I say something to offend you or say something wrong, or if I got the account of a story wrong, y'all always welcome to tap in. I don't care about nobody who wasn't there or trying to, you know what I'm saying, speak for someone if they can speak for themselves. So I got inboxed this morning on Instagram when I woke up, you know what I'm saying? And my inbox was from Tone from Underground Crip, you know what I'm saying? 10-5 UG, you know what I'm saying? Rolling Hundreds. So about 2 weeks ago, if I'm not mistaken, 2-3 weeks ago, I had did a segment pertaining to my time at Washington Preparatory High School, which is located in the Rolling Hundreds, you know what I'm saying, in the UGs, you know, / blocks, Rolling Hundreds hood, you know what I'm saying, neighborhood, you know. That is the dudes out of my area homeschool as well. So, you know, me telling that story, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't to ruffle any feathers, although feathers gonna get ruffled because dudes always gonna find something to take offense to in any story, no matter how solid the story is, on point the story is, somebody is going to find something and try to make an inconsistency in something. And that's just how it go, and I understand that. So, however, with me telling that story, you know what I'm saying, it got back, I'm saying, to Tone, and Tone tapped in with me. So I had told the story about how I was going to Washington and I was walking up the street one day, and a car approached me, rolled the window down, banged on me. We had an exchange. Furthermore, I ended up running in to the same dude, which was Tone, years down the line in LA County Jail on the 3000 floor. So in my account of the story, I had said that I came to the 3000 floor, which was true, you know what I'm saying. I had weed, you know what I'm saying. I was arrested on August 3rd on 8 trade day, and you know what I'm saying, I had transported, you know what I'm saying, some weed into the jailhouse facility, you know what I'm saying, from 77, you know what I'm saying, all the way up into the county jail. I landed on the 3000 floor. When I got to that module, H-Star from 74 Hoover, which is also Lil Frog, if I serve myself correctly, it's safe to say that that was his module, because he was a trustee, was the ones getting popped out, had the juice with the police, and the police was always throwing his name out there, H-Star this, H-Star that. So I guess I had said, well, it ain't no guess. Well, what I had said was I had got to the 3000 floor, and the next day when it was yard, or whatever day it was yard, because I had a short period in time stay there that time on the 3000 floor, when me and Tone Bone from UG had ran into each other. So, however, in my account, I had said that we had went to the yard, you know what I'm saying? I already had it on my mind and focal point that me and Tone was gonna get down, you know what I'm saying? Because, you know, coming up, you know, Tone was a dude, you know what I'm saying, from out the area when you speak they hood, you know what I'm saying, that had a name, you know what I'm saying, you know, and it had an aggressive monotone to it. So, you know, you certain dudes, just like when you hear my name and you run into me, if you don't know me, off the back, you're gonna be like, okay, damn, that's Ant from A Trey Young Gang. Like, oh yeah, he own that, you know what I'm saying, we gonna get it in, if, you know what I'm saying, if he own that or we own that. So my account was that we had went to the yard, and once we got to the yard, that Tone had approached me and asked me, did I remember him? You know what I'm saying? He was Tone from UG, you know what I'm saying? And I also had said that I didn't understand how he knew who I was, so he must have heard through his homies, you know what I'm saying, that went to school with me, that it was a dude from A Trey going up there by the name of Ant such and such, and he put two and two together, and he approached me and asked me if I remembered him. He was the one that banged on me, you know what I'm saying, and such, and by him approaching me in that manner, I took that for a friendly gesture, and nothing came of anything between us. We didn't get down and nor, you know what I'm saying, fight or have any discrepancies. So fast forward back to this morning when I wake up, I got a text message from Tone saying, what's up, this Tone from UG, you know, I seen your story. So I get back, you know what I'm saying, what's up, woo woo, you know what I'm saying, what it do, you know what I'm saying? So he fired back like, hey, you don't think your story was fabricated, with the emoji like this. So off the back, I start laughing, because I'm like, oh, that's one of my moves. He hit me with one of my moves. So off the back, you know what I'm saying, I didn't want to keep on typing or you know what I'm saying, sending voice messages. So I just hit the button to call, you know what I'm saying. I hit the call button, you know what I'm saying, the video call button. Tone picked up right away, you know what I'm saying. As soon as he picked up, I'm like, what's up? He was already smiling, you know what I'm saying. I'm smiling. He like, man, you got a big ass head. Off the back, you know, it wasn't no tension, but if there was any tension, you know, that broke the ice off the back right there, you know what I'm saying? Joking, you feel me? So I'm laughing. So I'm like, yeah, for sure. I'm like, hey, yeah, man, you know, I just wanted to ask you, you know, what was the inconsistencies in my stories, or you felt that I fabricated? So he was like, when you said we ran into each other in the LA County jail. So I'm like, what did I fabricate? So he was like, it didn't go like that, how you explained it. Me asking you, you know who I am or remember me? He like, I don't even talk like that. So I'm instantly like, what? So he was like, yeah, he was like, when I approached you, what did I say to you? And I'm like, what you mean? What you say to me? I mean, you said what I said on the thing. That he said, no, I don't talk like that. He didn't say, he said, I didn't say that. So I'm like, what you say? So he was like, I told you, no, he said that I approached you and asked you where you was from. You bang extra out. Young F from Northside A Trey Gangsters. He like, I bang back. You know what I'm saying? 10-5 UG or rolling hundreds, or however he say it. We gonna get down though. And he said, I answered back like, yeah, all right. And he said he spent off. Now, also, during that time, the rolling hundreds in all the neighborhoods, they was having a little friction in that module with the Hoovers that he highlighted and pointed out too, that I didn't quite remember because I wasn't that invested in on it. Like I always explain to people, I'm not a person that hit the county jail and be on the shoot woo group moving. I'll be on A Trey Gangsters moving. Gangsters moving strictly, that's what I be on. You know what I'm saying? But I'm gonna stand for righteous on all accounts and across the board. So I guess they had a situation with the Hoovers, you know what I'm saying? But what I was explaining to him was the whole module knew I had weed and I came through with the weed and I had it popping. Lil Frog, H-Star, being that he had the module, he had the power to keep you in the county jail or let them do the natural command and send you to Wayside if you don't have no hold, no medical hold, or didn't get no hold put on you, whatever hold, type of hold you can get placed on you. You're getting shot to Westside. Frog kept coming to my cell. H-Star asking me for weed, and I wouldn't give it to him. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to push my sack, which I didn't need him to push my sack, you know what I'm saying? But he was trying to middleman too much stuff and make some money off of it. You know what I'm saying? So Tiny Fly was also there from 5'9" Hoover, you know, Tiny Fly, you know, dude I grew up with, you know, a homie, you know what I'm saying? Real cool, laid back Hoover dude, not extra. I looked out for Tiny Fly and gave him some weed to smoke, and I'm pretty sure he shared with H-Star, which kept bringing H-Star back to my cell, trying to swindle me out of the sack to sell. I wouldn't go for it. But what I did tell H-Star is like, look, make it to where I don't go to Wayside and I stay right here. And you feel me, you know, maybe we can work something out. I'll work with you, you feel me? But he was trying to get that sack in his hand. You know what I'm saying? He was trying to swindle me, and I don't know if he felt like I was trying to swindle him and getting and stay there, you know what I'm saying, just for him to get some weed. But long story short, Tone said he came up to me and told me we got to get down. I accepted the challenge. I spent off. Furthermore, he said I spent back up on him and was like, hey, let me holler at you. And he hopped up like, what's up? And he said that I elaborated and told him like, hey, look, you feel me? The reason why I got kind of extra and banging on you, you know, when I was a young nigga, you feel me? I was walking up the street from Washington, you know, you had that long Cadillac or whatever car you had at that time, and you rolled the window down, you feel me? I'm the young dude you had banged on from H-Ray Gangsters, if you remember the situation. So from there, me and him started chopping it up, you know what I'm saying? And that was that. We never got to get down because I had left for Wayside a day or two later, to where me and him to have no friction. So on our first video call, before I just explained to y'all what he explained to me of the account and what happened, we was talking and we was kind of disagreeing on the take of everything, and Fly had got at, I mean not Fly, and Tone had got at me and was like, man, all right, if that's what you say what happened, that's what happened, it's your world, you feel me? And I'm like, all right, you know, and I hung up. But before I hung up, he was like, bro, you know, I'm not that much older than you, know, I'm such and such age. And I'm like, damn, I thought you was older than that. But I'm like, all right, you know, I hang up. And me hanging up, you know, I sat there, I smoked, and I was pondering. And I'm like, man, let me hit bro back. So I hit him back, try to video call him, he didn't answer. So I text him like, hey, let me ask you a question. He texts back like, man, look, I don't even want to go back and forth with you about that story. That was some more real nigga-ish that I would have, you know what I'm saying? I'm like, damn, everything he hit me with and shit, I be on. So it was even furthermore, to a degree, kind of bothered me to where I'm like, you know what I'm saying? I don't care to explain myself to nobody or make no situation right that I feel that ain't wrong. But I just felt it was a misunderstanding between me and Bone. You know what I'm saying? Me and Tone. So I'm like, no, it ain't no back and forth, bro. You know, I just want to ask you a quick question. He looked at it for a minute. He videoed in, you know what I'm saying? I picked up. I'm like, hey, damn, yeah, you said you was such and such age. You right, you know, we banged amongst, you know, around the same time, but you are still older than me by this much of a margin, you feel me? And I thought you was older back then. But I'm like, besides all that, you said that you had came and told me that we got to get down, and I told you, all right. So I'm like, what happened? Why we didn't get down? So he was like, because after that you had left, but you had pulled back up on me after I told you that and told me, you know what I'm saying, you banged on me tough because of this situation. And it had made sense to me because I'm not an extra out dude when I be gang banging. So if I did bang extra out and he took it as me being extra out and me having some time to think about it and spin it back up on him like, hey, look, bro, check it out. This is why I bang like that. You know, I ain't no extra dude, but you know, we still gonna get that in. We gonna get down or whatever. But you know, I just wanted to lay that out there to you that, you know, a nigga ain't trying to bang on you on no tough shit, being on no bullshit. And we chopped it up. So once he explained that, I'm like, okay, for sure. I'm like, you know, understood. You know, we laughed, you know what I'm saying? And that's what it was. And then we furthermore, you know what I'm saying, start talking about, you know what I'm saying, ties to people we know. You know how he know my older bro, you know what I'm saying, how he know my sister as well, you feel me, and how I know some people down there out the hundreds and how things, you know, intertwine and lock. But you know, as I always say, I'm always open to any dialogue. You know, if I said something that wasn't accurate and or right, you feel me? And in the words of Birdman, you know what I'm saying, I'm gonna put some respect on Tone Bone name because I did say some BS to a degree when I said, you know, I approached him and gave my account of the story when we approached each other, and he asked if I remember who he was, and I said he had a friendly manner, because Tone with the smoke, and Tone is a dude from UG that was on that, you feel me? Like, you know, salute, you know, I'm always give respect where it's due. And when I gave my account of the story, I didn't mean to ruffle no feathers or try to make his character or person seem turned down, you feel me? As well, you know, he gave me my flowers, my solutions, you know what I'm saying? You know, and told me he liked what I'm doing, you know, as far as, you know, as the push I'm on and things like that, you know what I'm saying? And also let me know that there wasn't no smoke between me and him, and I felt the same way, which why I reached out, because it ain't no pride to me. It ain't no pride with me. And when you seeing people hitting you with the same attributes and the ways of how you deal with people, you know them as real individuals. So at any given time, in no way, I don't care where a person from, what color he is, you know, when you absorb that solidness and that realness, homie, you know what I'm saying, on everything, you know, I'm going to merge it. You know what I'm saying? I'm going to merge it and resuscitate that same energy. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I just wanted to clean that story up on that behalf of the homie Tone, you feel me? On everything, you know, we tapped in and, you know, we got that situation concluded and underway. It's your boy, Young and Hefe. Don't care about number what the check say. Make sure you go ahead and like and subscribe, because it don't cost you nothing to press that button. And if you ring that notification bell, I'ma bring you mail.